What's up? September 13, 2023, Maverick Ranch. This is a construction status update. A lot going on. We got delivery today of the tub shower. That's what it looks like. And 2 shower stalls. And they're the same ones. It depends on what side they're gonna be on. One's a seat, one's to prop your feet up. And they're gonna be situated the same way. So I checked, everything's good. It's what we need. They're fiberglass. That's what they look like in the back. Only problem is the walls are built and they're not gonna fit. So we gotta tear the walls out. And I just finished putting some blocks in the walls. So hopefully they'll just cut them from the top plate and the bottom plate and then put them back. But we've got electric being run. They started running electric a couple days ago, and it's been a process. A lot of different things. A lot of things they didn't understand. Some things I moved some stuff, but I don't know. We're moving some of these. As far as the TVs go, they're gonna run Cat 6 and regular coax cable, just so I have the options. But we got a little bench set up here to read the plans and stuff. Let's go in here. Plumber's been busy too. And HVAC, so it's gonna look a little different in here. But this is what it looks like. Fireplace is in. Tomorrow, they're going to start on the back porch and deck. So, and the electricians will be here again. I don't know about the plumbers, but hopefully the plumbers will be here. And I've been busy. I've been blocking and doing stuff like that, but I'll show you a couple things. Let's go on the front porch for a minute. I put hooks for a porch swing. I added a couple 2x6s against the roof truss and drilled a hole in it. There's a plate on the other side with a lock nut, so it shouldn't come down. But the porch dried nice. We got a storm the other day, and the wind blew like a tunnel, because up there it's not really weatherproof good. And it blew the windows, and one of which is busted. It fell down and busted. I was actually here when it happened. I heard a big bang. I looked and it was destroyed. Oh boy. So anyway, this is what it's looking like. Like I said, I've been blocking things. Like for the TV, hang the TV up. I put some 2x10s up on where all the TVs go. Out here, same thing. Raised it out here because of the mantle. I raised it up about 4.5 inches. And that's the HVAC. That right there is the chime. That's the doorbell ringer. We got a bunch of wires going on. They moved plugs, I spaced plugs, I did all kinds of changes. Good thing I was here. And then I was a real stickler for making sure everything was centered in the room. And another TV goes there. Now the bathrooms, that's the vent, the kick vent that goes underneath the vanity. And I've got these towel racks I put in. This towel rack is 56 inches high. This towel rack is also 56 inches high. And that towel rack there is 43 inches high. I think I'm gonna make a video of just that, just so I know. Maybe take some pictures, draw some diagrams. Let's go in here. That's another cable TV. I had to block it a little differently because of all the plumbing and electrical and everything in the way. And then in this bathroom butts up to the other bathroom. This is the one that gets the tub shower. The other one just gets a shower. So that towel rack right there is the same height as that, which is 56, but I got a little bit extra in case you're a little off. I figured, you know, I'm gonna take detailed measurements like I said. Plus, you know, it's gonna change because we don't have the floor or anything like that. And then in here, you know, it's same old, same old. Got a TV, same thing. And there's that towel rack. And this towel rack is another 43 inch. And then towel rack over there, we'll see. I got it, like I said, that I can't block the electrical and all the plumbing was in the way. So that's supposed to be like a 56, same as that. And then, like I said, 43 inch. And this is what the back of the fireplace looks like. Goes up in there into the chimney. Sealed. There's several layers of metal in there. It's the new technology. But little things like they were just gonna put that smoke detector right there against that roof truss, and it was not centered in the door, so I made them put that in. Bunch of little things like that. You can see everything's lined up. All these cans and everything is lined up. I wanted everything symmetrical. They're pretty cool. They're good about doing things. They mismarked the island, so I remarked it. It was 5.5 inches off one way and 1.5 inches off the other. So luckily I made it correct, because we had to drill holes for the plugs that are gonna go on it, and the lights above it have to be symmetrical, lined up. So I'm standing right kind of in the center of it now. And then the lights are right there centered, and that centers you with the great room and the fireplace. Everything kind of lines up, and it was off. And I didn't even need a tape measure to tell. It just was obvious to me. All right, let's go in here. The powder room. I put towel racks there. Those are the 56-inch high ones. No need on putting anything there because we got the switches there. Over here, we got the toilet. So we got an option of putting the toilet paper on that lower one, which is 22 inches above the floor, or over here, that's 22 inches. Above that is 32 inches. That's for a handrail to help you get off the toilet, and that's on both sides. Gives you an option. You can go either side or both sides. In this room, we've got the hookups for the washer right there and the dryer right there. And they did the rough end for my laundry tub. And I put a towel rack right there. That's a 56-incher. And then in here, I think I'm done doing that, but I'm gonna have some, on this wall, I'm putting, I don't know, a clothesline or shelves or something. I don't even know what I'm putting up. So I haven't blocked it because I mean, I don't even know. So I might not even block it. I'm debating. Now's the time to do it, but I'm running out of time because they want to get this thing rolling. But in here, mudroom, we ordered a bench that's going to go right there. The closet, finally moved all that trash out of here, so that's why I'm doing this, because you can see now. Here's the closet. The blue marks are they got to put some metal down so they don't screw into the pipes, like they need to be reminded. Somebody came, I guess it was an inspector came last night and marked it while I was here. Last night was a late night. Actually both days, today and yesterday, I've been working really long hours doing these blocks. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it is. Actually, I forgot to show you, above all the windows, I blocked that too. So if you get some kind of curtain or something, it's always got something in the center. And then that's for TV too. And in here, I did a lot. Spent a lot of time. Walk in here, and the master bath, you got a 43-inch towel rack. I just go all the way across. That way you don't have to worry about, you know, where you stop. That's another 43-inch. Up on here, that is a 56-inch, because you got to be a little higher for a towel to be hanging. Then in the toilet room, I did like I did in the powder room. I did a 32-inch high on both sides for the little handicap bar, and then underneath 22-inch for the toilet paper. That side, I'm thinking that side, if you have the toilet paper, it's gonna be cold and hot, depends on the time of year because of the vents right there. But no, it gives you options. You might, you know, you're obviously not going to use both, but I'd like to, it's good to have options. This is all the home runs right here for the electric. It's going to go down right here. They didn't line it up perfectly where the boxes are, but they're in a hurry. They're being rushed. Don't like that. They're gonna move them. They're laying on the fan. I said that's unacceptable. So they're gonna have to move those. Something that really bothered me, like, okay, right there, for instance, you see they're pulling these wires and it's up against the metal of the roof truss. And I told them they gotta fix it. So they're gonna fix it, but I don't even know. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so, but I said something to one of the guys today. He said it's not his first rodeo, so I think I kind of irritated him, but I just wanted him to make sure. Yeah, it was that right there. And he ended up putting a staple there, but they're gonna have to really go over it with a fine-tooth comb and make sure nothing's hitting. But that really irritates me. Just one of my pet peeves. And then I was complaining, this is aluminum wire. For the big wire is aluminum wire for the oven and stove. And they said if I wanted copper, which I figured it was copper, I gotta pay extra, and then I gotta pay them to take it out and reinstall it and all that crap. I said, it's too late now. All right, should be okay. Let's go downstairs and look at some of the stuff down here. There's a fan. I bitched and complained about all the water down here. He has the fan. Fan's not gonna do any good if you don't have a generator. He didn't bring a generator. He was gonna have the generator that the electricians had, and they didn't do it. Yeah, I don't blame them. I mean, the builder needs to do it. But anyway, yeah, it's a mess. But HVAC is done for now. They'll come back when it's time to tie everything in. I think out of all of the things, the HVAC did the nicest job. They pretty much did what I wanted them to. They put the registers I wanted where I wanted them. They did a nice, neat job, I think. Everything turned out pretty good. The plumbers, sometimes I think, wow, they're doing okay, and then they'll do something else. There's the electric panels ready for some wire. Couple holes up there. I'm looking for the holes where they drilled all those things. They should be somewhere. I don't know. Where are they? I don't see them. Might be up there. They're probably somewhere where they can't get to them. Yeah. Anyway, that's where the sewer goes out. They put it up as high as they could put it, so we got the fall to get to the septic field because it was cutting it close. Really cutting it close, so they did that. And then up there, that's a hose bib, and not happy about that. They're gonna have to reroute that. They put a hole in the damn side of the house. Unbelievable. It's only a foot off the ground. See, that's kind of what I was talking about how things go sometimes. You just gotta scratch your head. Sometimes you think, oh man, that's pretty good. They did a good job there. And then the next thing you know, they'll do something like that. But this is good. This is, thank goodness for 9-foot tall ceilings, because it definitely would have been rough without it. So here's the return right here. And there's the return. And that's where the return is for the basement. He put it there, out of the way. I told him to put it there. That was as good of a spot as possible, because I didn't want to tie up this wall with that. That's kind of getting near where there's going to be a hallway near the bathroom, and it's kind of centered in the house, so I thought that was a good spot. And let's see, yeah, all these lines, I told them to keep it tight, so they did. And let's see, this drop down right here is for the vent for the bathroom here. Now the other vent for the wet bar down here, they ran it. And yeah, I was glad. I told them to, and they did. And they tied it all in, which was pretty cool of them. That was cool of them. I told them to do that. And then I gotta talk to them again, because I wanted them to put some T's in the water line for when I do the bathroom. It just makes it easier. I don't have to cut the lines and have a mess. It'd be just easier just to put some T's in there and a little stub for me. All right, let's see. Feel like I'm forgetting something. But anyway, the refrigerator is going to go there, so I'm going to get the electrician to run a switch for there, and I'm going to get those guys to run a water line for the ice maker. And let's see, let's go outside real quick. I want to show you the materials. Tomorrow, they're going to start on the screen porch and the deck. So here's the material for it. They're going to be supposedly finishing it in 2 days. They got a 6-man crew coming. That's what they say. But oh man, bunch of pressure treated wood. There's 2x12s right there. Holy cow. Yeah, so they're just doing the frame. They're not doing the floor or anything like that, but they're putting 2x12s on it and 4x4s. I mean 6x6s. Wow. Okay. Should be sturdy. I guess those long ones are for the to bolt up to the house. Okay. Well, that's it. I'll show you out here. Oh, I'll show you the hose bib right here. They installed this one, and this one is 34 inches off the ground. This is pretty much what I wanted. This is on the edge of where the patio is, but it's on the patio so that I can at least, you know, not have to go off the patio to use it. And then over here is the other one. Oh, and the electric guy came from Rappahannock Electric. He dropped off the can, the outside can, and a long-term 90, and didn't tell me until today. I got to come out of the house. I got to sleeve it 20 feet out of the house, 20 feet away from the house. You know, nice to know. Now, that's where the ground level is going to be. That's where the garage floor is. So you kind of get an idea. There's that hose bib. Yeah, crazy. So, man, I don't want it. The guy's an idiot. See, he marked it here. It's supposed to be here. So, yeah. Stupid. Unbelievable. So anyway, yeah, I wanted it there. But anyway, yeah. AC's coming out. That's where the sewer's coming out. Pretty damn high. It's not a lot of cover. It's supposed to be at least 12 inches. It's like 10. It's not a lot. But we're gonna have to get the fall to go over to there and then over down to there. So I guess every little bit helps. But anyway, that's it. That's what's going on. So we'll be checking back later.